Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Micron Engine and Machine. My name is Mike Micron. Today we're going to take apart a pair of Sportster heads. These are cast iron heads off a Harley Davidson Sportster. What we're going to do is get them apart, then we'll get them cleaned, we'll get the parts measured and decide what we need, and then we can begin the machining process. Now the first thing we do is get it mounted up here in our disassembly station, and this is made specifically for Harleys, although it works on most other motorcycle heads of this nature. But we can screw this down, compress the spring, and we'll get our keepers out, and then we can go on to the other side. We got our nice little magnet here to pull the keepers. Got a little container here to store them, and now we'll go ahead and back this off. This really is the best method, the best tool I found for disassembling this type of head, because otherwise we'd be wrestling them across the bench with a air-powered clamp, and it's really difficult. But this is made to do this job. So go ahead and get this out of here and move on. We got two springs. Chances are really good that we're going to change out all the parts anyway. These are pretty old heads, and that's what the customer was talking about. But we try to keep everything organized just in the event that he wants to use them over. And there we go, just that easy. It's amazing how much power a screw has. Alright, get our springs out of here. Put the head up here. Get the retainer out. Alright, now we can slide the valves out, and just without doing anything, the seal just fell off the back. See if we can pick this up. This is going to definitely need a valve guide. You can see here how loose this is, and it shouldn't have more than a couple of thousandths. This has got probably 1/8 of an inch or so, so we know we're not going to use that stuff over. You can see by looking at the guide that it's kind of worn, or the valve stem I should say is kind of worn, so we know we're going to put guides in. Now the intake valve, which runs a lot cooler, is not too bad, but if we're going to replace 2 guides, I'm sure we're going to do all 4 based on what the customer has told us, so that's what we'll do. Probably going to go with all new valves, all new guides, new seals. Actually the seal was so loose it just fell off the top of the exhaust guide, and I'm going to get this one. See if we can get this off. See if we can get this off of here easily. This is what's called the lower collar, and there we go. Okay, and that's just cast iron underneath. Now this other one we need to get the seal off, then we can get the collar off, and then we can go on to the next head. Be right back. Alright, here's our valve seal pliers, and we can just go ahead and get this off of here, and might even be able to grab a bit. No. Alright, we got our collars off. It looks like somebody's been through these heads before, because I don't remember these coming with bronze guides, so I'm guessing somebody's been through them, but it's an old bike, so that's really a good possibility. So the next step is to get the guides out. Then we're going to thermal clean the heads, blast them with stainless steel shot. We'll magnaflux them, make sure there's no cracks, and then we can go on with the rest of the repair. Alright, one more head here to take apart. Same thing, get it mounted up here, spin on down. And there we go. Got our keepers. Unscrew the spring. We do a lot of Harley heads here, and that's why we've made the decision to invest in the proper tool to disassemble and reassemble the heads. And this really is the way to go. Alright, got all our keepers out. We don't want to lose those, although again we're probably going to put new ones, but why lose them? Put them right here in our keeper, which is also good for cleaning them. And we'll unscrew our spring. Okay. Our retainer. We'll see how the exhaust valve is in this guy. Pretty much just as bad. Let's do this right up close here for the camera. See if you can tell how much play is in here. So definitely that guide is worn to death, and it's going to get replaced. Once again, the intake is in pretty good shape, so we'll make a decision based on the customer's input. Alright, we'll pull our seals, get our lower collars off. That came right off. Let's see if we'll have better luck doing it this way. There we go. Alright, and just like that, we got the special tools and we got this apart. Now it's on to cleaning and discussion with the customer. Alright, there's no shims under there. After we get everything washed up, we'll go ahead and measure what we have, and then we can make a decision. Okay, If you have Sportster heads, or pan heads, or shovel heads, or Evos, or twin cams, or whatever Harley head you may have, and you're in need of some service on them, give us a call here at Micron Engine and Machine, 708-343-6007. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.